Here's what I'm going to do really, really quickly. Really, really fast. Gonna take about 2 seconds. Everyone relax. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to live, right? We're gonna go on the current live, and then I'm just gonna do this real quick. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do this real quick. Okay. All right, and just like that, now my Instagram handle is pinned in the video. So if any of y'all want my Instagram now, y'all could check out the video, because right now I've been on a heavy YouTube grind, but now I'm kind of in my Instagram promotion era. So I'm kind of promoting my Instagram a lot more, trying to get it to kind of grow, trying to get it to kind of, take over a little bit of the professional side of things with my content. And yeah, it's a good situation. So I'm excited to kind of get this entire situation going like as soon as possible, to be honest with you. And yeah, so if y'all want to check out the Instagram short that I just posted, it's quite entertaining and a little bit motivational. But yeah, just click the link and it'll send you directly to it. It's doing pretty good. It's got about like 806 views right now, which my Instagram Reels never got on the other account, which is good. That's why I switched it in the first place, because I'm just get a lot more traction in general. And yeah, it's very interesting. It's also very interesting. Oh, there's a lot of interesting things to it that I'm not going to really go over too much, because at the end of the day, it's been a long day, to the point where the idea of talking about how long the day is actually gets me more tired. If I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, like it was a long day. It was an exhausting day. It was a very work oriented day. It was a very successful day too. You know what I mean? I got a lot of work done. I felt like I was using my brain the right way. I was using my energy the right way. And now I'm in a spot where I feel a lot more confident with not only my business, but also my organization. And that one was a big one, because I'm very sporadic. I'm extremely unorganized. And it's probably one of my biggest disadvantages, is just how unorganized I am. So my ability to kind of reframe it, change it, and kind of, flip the script really changed a lot, not only on the business aspect, but also in just my mindset in general. So keep in mind, guys, that some of you guys really need to minimize your weaknesses and emphasize your strengths. Okay, so my strengths are helping people in the gym. That's why I want to become a personal trainer. Or not become a personal trainer. That's why I am a personal trainer. That's why I want to become an online fitness coach and help as many people as possible. But my weakness is organization. So that's why I needed to almost use a tool to help me get organized, because it is a weakness of mine, because I'm so sporadic. How do I get motivation? Well, the way you get motivation is to come up with 5 reasons why you want to do it, like the reasons of like what you want in the next year and why you want it, and then 5 reasons or 5 things you don't want in the next year. Not reasons, sorry. 5 things you want in next year, 5 things you don't want in next year. And that'll motivate you to do those things, because if you say you want to lose weight next year, then it'll motivate you to do it. But say you I don't want to be fat next year, like I don't want to stay fat, that'll motivate you to lose weight or whatever. So the best way to get motivation is really just finding reasons and just coming up with different scenarios in your head to motivate you on becoming a better person and fighting whatever problem is happening. To be honest, that's probably the best way to get motivation, because motivation, you need some anger or fire. And the only way to get fire is to fuel the fire. And to fuel the fire, you need to fuel with problems and reality of problems. Like I said, for me, what motivates me is just picturing myself if I stopped working hard right now, where would I end up? Lonely, depressed, and, in my room just watching TV all day, eating bad food. So that's a scary reality, and it's scary enough to motivate me to never do that and work hard enough where I never have to feel like that or live that kind of life experience as a man. How DJ how do I get sleep fast? How do you get sleep fast, bro? Okay, how do you get sleep fast? First off, do a bunch of stuff in the day. Not only mentally, but also physically. So you're not just talking throughout the day, but you're also walking, you're doing sports, you're going out, you're digesting your food on walks and stuff like that. You're taking walks around, all this different stuff. And then you should be doing breathing exercises when you go to bed. So like military breathing exercises. There's a couple that you can look up on YouTube that will really help out too. But so it's basically like, and like, yeah, there's a lot of different exercises that they use to go to sleep really, really quickly and kind of get your brain to a like more relaxed state. But you gotta do it. You gotta practice it. You gotta get your brain into that state. Like for me, I don't need a tip on how to sleep fast. I know the second I end this live, my body is gonna fall asleep right away because I do things in the day to get me so tired to the point where, falling asleep fast isn't really a thing. Or the question of it. Falling asleep fast just happens because I work a lot in the day. At least today I really did. Have you ever heard of I don't know. How to sleep fast? Turn off your phone, TV, and close your eyes. Yes, that's another thing too. Everything should be shut off. Your phone and your TV could really, really be distracting you from your sleep. And a lot of people don't realize that you could you could literally be watching like a video at 11 o'clock at night and you don't understand, you're basically telling your body it's daytime. So you gotta keep in mind it's not natural to look at screens after a certain amount of time, just so you know. Even me with this good red light and this good like fluorescent light talking to my screen, which is just myself, which is also in the good light, even then it's still not good. And even my computer, that screen is also not good. So it's for me it's a little tough because I'm in such a work mode and such a trying to get as much content out as possible and try to really motivate, but also it is hard because I know it's not healthy, especially for what I preach, on optimizing everything like testosterone. Testosterone really helps with sleep. To go to sleep fast, I take poor man's sleeping pills. Okay. The phone and the TV are the only reason people can't go to sleep. The only one. True. I mean, that's something my dad would say, to be honest. My dad was probably the biggest on like the idea of like the phone and the TV, like basically what's gonna destroy your sleep. Like you could get everything right, and then you stare at your phone all night, and you will not get good sleep. Like it's as simple as that. Oh man, I'm so thirsty right now. It is actually insane. Good night, going to bed. Peace out, brother. How old are you? I'm 21. Cold plunge help boost testosterone. Okay. I mean, cold plunge definitely can help boost testosterone, especially the like cold shock and the idea of doing something like you don't want to. That could definitely neurologically boost testosterone and increase like I don't know, some part of your brain gets bigger when you do stuff you don't want to. And overall just temperature change. But one study said the actual best increase of testosterone is hot to cold therapy. So sauna and then cold plunge. Sauna then cold plunge. That's very interesting to me, but that's what they said. Sometimes they say don't do it after a workout because it hurts recovery. I don't know. It's very weird. It's a very weird situation. A lot of different studies on it. But I would say overall, if you've never done it, you should do it. But if you've been doing it for a while and you're like, I don't know if it's really helping, then just maybe cut it down like once a week. Remember when you went and got a good tan? Yeah, like every day, multiple times a day. Like as if that's like a once in a year kind of thing that I do. Like, bro, I literally am in the sun every single day, multiple times a day. Constantly just in the morning getting sun, in the middle of the day, towards the end of the day, I'm constantly getting sun. What drugs should I take to have chairs like you? What chairs? What up? What up? I don't know. I don't even know what that comment means. Bro, sometimes I just get sketched out by y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. Well, when I was there. Gotcha. My real name is Rana. Spoons or forks? Hey, where are you from? South Florida. Can I have your number? No. Like I said, Instagram links pinned in the YouTube or in the chat or my YouTube bio if anyone wants to DM me one-on-one or wants anything one-on-one. Jesus, bro, I swear, some of y'all sketch me out, like, to a certain, like, I don't even know, like, I don't know. I really don't. I don't even know what to say sometimes. You like mac and cheese? Kind of. But, like, I never eat it. I haven't had mac and cheese in probably like 4 years. What up, what up? Do you have a lot of customers yet? Customers for what? You mean clients? Not too many clients. Do you fish? I used to fish a lot more. I don't really fish that much. But I lived in South Florida, so by location proxy, I did fish, but I wasn't a big fisher. Birthday's in 13 days. Happy birthday, bro. In 13 days. What up, what up? Fries or hash browns? I'm gonna go fries. But, like, good fries over good hash browns. But, like, because bad hash browns suck. Bad hash browns suck. Those are, like, the worst things. But bad fries, I mean, I don't know, they're not that bad. What up, what up? Friend, bye. Why are you so nonchalant about chat? Because this isn't Ask Me Anything. This isn't a content-oriented, like, stream where I'm, like, I want to talk about something specific. This is one of those streams where, like, I just want to talk to y'all, motivate y'all, and just help y'all out, become the best versions of y'all selves, pretty much, because truth is I did do a lot of work today, and I wanted to go to bed, but then I was like, nope, I want to do one YouTube live stream, kind of promote my Instagram a little bit, talk about what I'm doing, and yeah, like, at the end of the day, I posted an Instagram reel. I'm trying to get, more Instagram followers because I've been way too focused on the YouTube content, which is okay to do, but I still need to focus on Instagram because that's where a lot of clients are going to come. So that's why I've optimized my, profile to do a lot better. But if you guys want to check out any of the videos on my Instagram, then you just go literally click the link in the chat. It's pinned. Because I just posted a reel and it keeps growing. It's at, 8, 10 views. So, yeah. My bad. Let me see what we got. Coke or Pepsi? I've never had either. Can't hear anything. It's just, yeah, it's probably just you. What up, what up? My phone messed up. Can't hear anything. Should I get a new phone? Why you delete all your posts on IG? No, I didn't delete all my posts. That's what I'm saying. I didn't delete all my posts. I just transferred, my professional account to my main account. So that main account doesn't have many posts. So it looks like I don't have a lot of posts, but that's just my main account. That's why. But y'all can still check it out. It's not deleted though. That other fitness account where all my posts are, that's gonna turn into a clips account. So I'm basically just gonna and I might even hire someone to do this. If someone wants to do this for me, DM me. Literally take my streams and clip like the most like best, like most viral things that you think are like most informational or valuable things in the stream, and then send it over to me like 10 clips, and then I'll post, and then like we'll post like 3 or 4 of them, and I'll pay you to do that, because it's a very, very hard job of watching me for 2-3+ hours, like, you know, like every day or like a week or whatever. So if someone could do that, I would definitely pay them, because, you know, that'd be a good situation for me. I'd have someone that's doing the part that I'm not really good at, you know? Like, I don't want to sit through my 2-hour streams and find the best clips. Like, if someone else could do that and then just throw it on a clips account and the best ones just hit, that'd be perfect. Because in all reality, if I did hire someone to do that and they literally looked through all 40 of my live streams and used ChatGPT and their own intelligence to pick the absolute best ones for virality, 1 trillion gazillion %, one of them would have hit hard. One of them would have hit very hard. So that's, you know, just the reality of that means that there's someone out there I could hire to do that, but it would cost a lot of money, because, yeah, it'd be a lot of stuff. All right, what else we got? Yeah, you can't call anyone. We can't hear them yet. Well, bro, I can't, man. Bye, Jacob. Can I show before I go? Peace out, Tuck. Guess not. Peace. Disney or Netflix? I don't even know. Neither. Literally neither. I don't know what that noise is. I don't like if there's a noise that's sketching me out. Okay, I'm officially tired. Bro, stop. I hate it. I hate when you guys do that. I fucking hate when you guys do that, bro. I fucking hate when you guys fucking sketch me out. I hate it so much. It's my least favorite thing on the stream. It's my least favorite thing on the stream is when y'all sketch me out, because it's the one thing I just can't handle is when I don't know what's going on. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I cannot stand it. I hate like the idea of, and here's the thing, y'all think it's funny. You don't understand. 15 people are watching me. Who knows what and where I am and what's going on. So for me, it's a whole safety issue for streaming. That's a whole different vibe, and y'all gotta understand that. So yeah, like, I almost wish I was on like the second floor of something. But again, you can't let these things, you know, hold you down. You gotta keep growing. You gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep winning. Because at the end of the day, I'm here to do 2 things: help you guys, motivate you guys, and promote my new Instagram that I got going on. Yeah, my shit's already locked. My entire house is locked. My entire room's locked. I'm always chilling, dog, on that. What floor are you on then? Hold on, back. What up? What up? What up? Yeah, like I said, so if anyone wants to see the new Instagram I got, click the link in the chat, or just my YouTube bio, and you could literally see my Instagram, see the most recent posts I had. It's pretty motivational. So, yeah. It's got like, let me look real quick. It's got 816 views, guys. I mean, whatever y'all think about that. You know what I mean? Like 816 views in 4 hours, I'll take that. For my Instagram reels, I'll take that. For YouTube, I won't. YouTube, it needs to be doing better. But for Instagram, I don't get a lot on Instagram already, so for something to do well like that, really, really helps. Favorite food is steak. red meat, and fruit. That's my favorite food. A nice ribeye, even a nice prime rib slice could be good every now and then. But I want it to be rare, I want it to be fatty, and I want it to be salty. Simple as that. And I mean, a lot of people, they disagree. They're like, fat, salt. I say, give it all to me. I love every second of it. That's my mindset on steak, fat, and salt, and all that. And the truth is, sorry. Need to get water real quick. My bad. Alright. Alright, my bad. Okay. What up, J-Zib? That's a pretty cool name. Hello, Unc. What up? You're not fat? Thanks. I don't know what that noise is. I'm like sketched out about it. I don't know. Hey, yo. Yeah, I know it's dark. My bad. Well, bye, bro. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night. Yep. Hey, you tough in India? I don't even know what that means. Sorry. I just don't. My traps are just always the sorest muscle in my body. And part of it's good, part of it's not good. Why your hair's so funky? I don't know. I don't know why it's so funky. How about you tell me? Everything hurts. Also, if you guys want any hair tutorials, it's sea salt spray and hair clay. So we're aware. Because here's the thing about my hair. Here's the controversial take or statement about my hair. Some people hate it, and some people love it. And that's kind of the reality of my life. You know, you're either going to hate me or you're going to love me. The amount of people that are like, yeah, the middle usually doesn't happen. It really doesn't. It could. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. Nothing's impossible. But the odds are you're either going to go this way or that way. So it is what it is. Hey again, what up? You're so cute. Thank you. Help me. There's someone in my house. I'm the last person to help you, to be honest. I feel like you can go from there on why. What up, bro? I want to ask if I'm really that bad in the eyes of my friends because I'm always bullied just because of my skinny body. Like I said, don't ever get discouraged because other people are calling you skinny, bro. At the end of the day, the truth is that, I mean, yeah, people made fun of me for being skinny, and what did I do? I use it as motivation to get better, to get bigger, to get stronger, to get more muscular. So at the end of the day, yes, maybe they are bullying you, but what are you going to do about it? Are you going to prove them wrong, or are you going to feel bad about yourself? That's the thing is it would be much cooler if you just got really, really muscular and then saw them and just didn't say a word, than try to defend yourself or say hey guys, that's mean. You know what I mean? Just be like, I don't care how mean you guys are. I'm gonna now defend myself. And if it's physical bullying, then that's just full prison mode. I need to defend myself. I need to get bigger, stronger, muscular because I need to defend myself for good human experiences. Simple as that. and you could just picture just the reality of like, I don't know, you getting like beat up in front of your girlfriend, and then you just like, I don't know, and that like that could scare you enough to get you as strong as possible, or like defend yourself in a fight. I don't know. This is you gotta do these things. You gotta do with neurological primal senses, man. We used to get hunted down by like tigers, you know. Like we don't feel those emotions anymore, and it's made us very very soft. So if you can just flip the script a little bit and manipulate your brain, you can really enter some crazy stuff, you know. Call 911. What you doing here? You look like Paul Kerfoot. I don't know who that is. Who's behind you, bro? Chill out with that. Seriously, any price I'll match it. He shot me. Bye bye. Okay. Skinny isn't bad or good either. It completely depends. Okay. The thing is, like, some people are like, "Oh, I'm skinny, I'm healthy." Incorrect. Just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're healthy. But just because someone is skinny doesn't mean that they're unhealthy either. Like, you could be skinny or healthy. You could be skinny or unhealthy. There's a lot of people in India that have a lot of fat internally, so they don't look fat on the outside, but they're really fat on the inside because they consume a vegetarian seed oil high diet. So keep that in mind. But overall, building muscle is never gonna not help. So if you're skinny, build more muscle. Simple as that, especially as a man. Restaurant, I'm dead. Air India AI 171. When did you have your first kiss? Bro, there was a fault in the plane. Okay, well, we're talking about this plane stuff. Congratulations on 2K, thank you. 16. I'm skinny, but eat like a hog. Okay, bro, here's the thing. You have to understand something, man. Just because you eat like a crazy person or whatever doesn't mean that you, like, that doesn't mean that you're gonna gain weight. Look up Matt Stoney. That dude is the biggest consumer of all time, and he is not heavy. Okay, he's a competitive eater. He's literally eating 68 hot dogs at once, and he is not heavy, okay? The reason is because if you are built skinny, you have a fast metabolism. You absolutely have to do high intensity training and eat high protein after. There's no way around it. So when you're out here being like, I eat so much, but I just don't gain weight. Like, bro, you have to train hard too. And what are you eating? Are you eating high protein foods? Seriously. And the truth is, if you're doing all those things and you're still not putting on muscle, guess what? You gotta eat more food. And you gotta train harder. Simple as that. And, like, obviously, rest and recovery is very important too. You're so cute, thank you. I don't work out much. My abs are visible. See, bro? I mean, that could happen for sure. There's a lot of people that could definitely have, visible abs without training. And the truth is, you wanna be the person that gets visible abs from training, and then you earned it. That's the thing. Like, abs earned are abs that actually are maintained at the end of the day. So yeah. Oh man, my bad. What up, what up? What's good? Sorry, this stream is kind of just an end of my fitness account, and then it's all just going to personal account. So I still will be a fitness account, but all my fitness stuff's going to go on my personal, so it's all going to be one whole empire. That's why I put my Instagram link in the description and posted a short on there, so y'all could see the first short post. It's got like 800 views, and you could see like what's good with the new Instagram profile and all that if y'all want to see what's good with that. But yeah, that's basically what this stream is doing. Just ending off the night. Any last second like motivation, tips, advice anyone needs, while also promoting the Instagram, kind of talking about what the vibe is, situations like that. That's basically what I'm trying to do, pretty much. Like, yeah, it's at 819 views. So for me, that's a pretty solid day for Instagram. Not for YouTube. YouTube, that would be no bueno. But for Instagram, I'll definitely take it, because at the end of the day, man, I'm just trying to grow. I'm just trying to get better and better and better, slowly and slowly. But also, when it comes down to it, like, the slow progression is good, but once you can figure out that progression and how to make it quicker, make it quicker. Okay? Like, you have to do that. Okay? Like, I'm being serious. Like, one thing I like about progression is the idea of progressing in a way that you like it's exponential. So like say you first start doing 10 push-ups in your room. Those 10 push-ups are great in your room. That's the start of a whole new journey. But like doing 20 push-ups the next day and then doing 30 the next day, that's what I really am into. I'm really into the idea of like not only like growing and progressing, but also like doubling on your growth, like doubling down. You know what I mean? Like actually growing and then excelling. Like not like growing like this, growing like this. I don't have Insta. Sorry, you're all good. Just it's only if you have Instagram and you're just curious and you want to check it out, want to see more content, then it's just like it's just free to click the link. Turn off the lights, dude. What's up with the red light? Oh, I just have a red light in my room. That's all. Uh, bro, isn't it time for you to sleep, bro? Soon, very very soon, man. We're getting there. We're trying. But I feel you, dog. Looking like Red Hulk. Thank you, man. I'm trying. Or well, not really, but I guess that's just what happens sometimes. LOL. Can you react to? No, I can't. And are you? I don't know. I don't know what that means. So yeah, but that's what that's what this means. That's what this is. Yes, there's a red light. You can't see the red light, but it's there. I promise. Because if it wasn't, and I was actually just this red, as a human being, like, picture this. Picture if I was just in a normal room and I was just this red, just because I'm just this red. Like, would that be normal? Like, in what reality would that be normal? I can't think of a reality where that's normal. So yeah, I mean, if y'all were to see me outside for a second, you'd be like, okay, I get it. I feel what's going on now. I'm happy. I'm happy I do it this way. I'd much prefer this than some stupid like white light. Like sometimes I go to other people's room and they got like a white light, like they're in a classroom. I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm in school right now. Like, what are you doing? Like, let's relax. Let's chill out. Let's throw on the red light. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to, like, actually put yourself in that relaxing state of mind. And I'll tell you one thing. Not only will it put you in a relaxing state of mind, but anybody that you bring in your room will also be put in a relaxing state of mind. And you can do with that information as you must, Juicy red ass. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I've been told when I'm like more in a red tint, like after a workout, like I'm all sweaty and more red from the sun and like pumped up, I look juicy. And I think what makes someone look juicy, or that term, is like a steroided look, but you're not roided up. It's just you have that because of the pump, and then you're sweating, and you also have the red tint, and then the veins popping, which makes it look like something that's not, Yeah, to me, I look like a tomato. What's funny, though, is sometimes I'll, like, start, like, speaking. You guys hear how dumb my voice is, by the way. I'll start speaking in, like, a more aggressive tone to try to, like, get my point across more. And I'll be red, so people think I'm, like, freaking out. I'll be like, and you need to do this, and that, and that. And they'll, like, see the redness. They'll see me get into it, and they'll be like, bro, chill. I'm just like, nah, I can't chill. Because I need my fans to win. Here's the thing y'all don't understand. Is that a lot of people, and this is the realness of me. A lot of people, when their fans say, I'm going through this problem, like, I feel too fat. They'll be like, no, you're perfect. You're perfect. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you, if you feel fat, you should do something about it. Because I don't want you to not live a life that you don't think you should live. If you think you're meant for more, then become more. Lose the weight. Because I think you deserve better. That's who I am. I'm okay with you being a little bit mad for me right now, just so you can become better in the future. I'm okay with that. Rather than the influencer that's like, no, you're okay. Stay below me. Like, no, I want you doing better than me. So I'm going to actually tell you how it is. So you could one day maybe actually, do well. Be, good at whatever you're doing. I want to ask you why you never wear clothes. It's hot, bro. It's hot. That's why I don't wear a shirt. And also, you're gonna realize this, especially if you look through my Instagram, YouTube. Also, Instagram links in the chat, by the way, pinned. It's a new Instagram, just so y'all know. That's part of the reason I'm doing this. Uh, so y'all can check it out. Just posted a new short. That's very motivating. But you can see in a lot of those videos, I always have my shirt off because I either live in South Florida or Arizona, and I'm constantly making videos in the sun and nature. And it's summer, so a lot of these lives are most likely going to have my shirt off because at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, I know it's 10 o'clock at night, but you have to understand, it's like 88 degrees here. So, yeah, is what it is. Even last night when I was streaming, my homie walked in my room. He's like, bro, it's hot in here. Like, what are you doing? Because I can't turn on that fan. It's way too loud. Way too loud. It's way too distracting. I would never annoy you guys with the fan noise like that. I can't. Okay, I'm new here. Hell yeah, Jim. Love that. With my red-ass guy. Hell yeah. Favorite sport? Football. Always football, man. Always going to be football, dog. Here's the thing, bro. Nothing is going to beat watching a nice football game. And nothing is going to beat scoring a touchdown. So, if you can just have both those things locked down, you're pretty much chilling. Like, I'm just going to keep it real. So, favorite teams, Dolphins. Dolphins, man. Always going to be Dolphins. Even though I don't like what's going on, I don't like the fact that I don't like Tua. Like, I don't like the coaching staff. I don't like that Tyreek wants to leave or Jalen Ramsey wants to leave. But I wish it was better. But there's nothing I can do about it. I'm still going to be a fan. I'm from South Florida, and I'm favorite sports football, so it is what it is. What up, what up? Yes, sir. True. What, you're in college? Yes, I'm in college. Ew. Bills all the way. Yeah, sorry, brother. The thing is, I still like the Bills because I like Josh Allen. And I like Stephon Diggs. But I always went to Bills games when I was a Dolphins fan, like Dolphins-Bills. So it was very interesting. But we kind of grew up hating the Patriots. And then, like, Tom Brady, like, went to the Bucks, and then, like, I don't know. I guess we finally got, like, the opportunity to like Tom Brady for a little bit because it's, like, Florida, Florida vibe. Because imagine, like, some team, like, being so good and you have to hate them. Like, I grew up and I had to hate Tom Brady. Like, bro, that kind of sucks, Like, but I also grew up liking LeBron because LeBron was on the Heat. Like, I literally just started watching, basketball when LeBron, Wade, and Bosh were, like, killing it. I think my parents also recognized, like, this is probably a good time to get him into watching basketball because, when's the next time that the Heat are going to be this good? And they were right. I mean, Jimmy Butler couldn't do anything, so now we're here. Well, what up? Diggs ain't on the Bills no more. Yeah, I know. He's not on the Bills anymore. But he was he was last year. I'm 99.9% sure. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I haven't watched football and I don't know as much football as I thought I knew. Because I used to know everything about football. I used to play Madden. It used to be my thing. So it was like all the football stats. I knew every player. I knew everything. And now I'm just like, bro, I'm starting to, like, not know as much. So, yeah, my bad. You gay? No. Do you play Valorant? No, but my homie that's going to start streaming very, very soon does play Valorant. So I will definitely send you to his stream, and I'll make sure that he knows that some of my viewers are ready to watch him because I've been trying to motivate him to stream for a really long time. Or not a really long time, but this past couple of days I've definitely been trying to get him to. What are your thoughts on Trump? I don't really have any thoughts. Or not right now. I'm way too tired, bro. I'm way too tired to get into that. I can't have a broad question like that. I would need specific questions. Past season, like I said, I don't even remember, bro. Like, that's the thing. I have not watched. If you were to ask me 10 years ago any news about football, I would have told you, yeah, this guy did this thing. This guy went this place. But I've not been as updated because I've been so much more locked in with my business and just things that are a lot more important. Because at the end of the day, think about it this way. Like, you can get mad about your team losing, but, like, every day you're playing a game. And, like, you should be getting mad that you're losing at life. And I think I know that kind of sounds corny and cringy, but if you really reframe the way that you think about life, like some of these sports games, like you're getting mad over other people, you're getting mad over something you can't control, and you're not really growing in any way. Like I know some people do fantasy football. Like I made $1,000 from like a DraftKings thing this year, so I'll definitely gamble a little bit but that's because I'm good at it. Like I would never gamble with basketball or any other sports, and I wouldn't gamble in general with money that wasn't like, money I was given, like just for fun, like purely to gamble. But I would use it like hard earned money for football gambling because I actually know what I'm doing. Like it's the one situation where I kind of figured it out. It's the reason that I was able to kind of maintain profit throughout all these years and then finally hit one big one on DraftKings when I got 1,000. That was the thing. And me and my dad always discussed it. We're like, here's the thing, bro. You just got to hit one big one. And then everything's good. And that's the thing about DraftKings is if you just hit one big one, you're good. So I'm going to continuously do DraftKings. I genuinely believe one day I will get one of those 50K, 100K prizes. And then it'll all be worth it. All those $3 entries will be worth it, man. So I kind of think of it that way. But also another thing I like about the gambling in sports and football is that it's a seasonal thing, so I can never really get addicted to gambling because the second football season's over, it's another 7-8 months of zero gambling because I don't want to bet on anything but football. You know what I mean? So it's a whole different situation. Sport betting, good, yeah. One time I betted on all games NFL in 1 week and got all 16 games right. Well, I wish you actually recorded that on some sort of app, like a weekly pick'em, because you probably would have been announced as like the top winner of everything. Probably. How much? 17? Well, there's 17 now. There's 17 games. There was 16 before. Now there's 17, which is very interesting. I don't know why they did that. What kind of music do fish listen? They probably listen to well, like the ocean makes sounds, so I'm sure there's probably like certain ocean sound. I don't know, man. I don't know why I even took that question serious. Like this is what happens when I get too tired. Like I just read questions and I just start answering them without asking myself like, wait a second, should I like actually like answer this question or not? Like there's 16 a week because of the body. Oh yeah, yes. True. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm so not caught up with football. Like my brain's not there. Like my brain was not where it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I swear, like my 10-year-old self, or I guess 11 because it was 10 years ago, would school me in a football debate right now. Like the version of me, he'd be like, "Bro, you don't know anything. Like, what are you talking about? No, this guy's on this team. Like what?" And he had that many touchdowns with this many yards. I don't know. I just cared about that. That's what I cared about. I don't know why. It was just weird. I was into Madden, fantasy football, and regular football in general. It's my favorite sport. It's my favorite sport to play outside at recess and PE and outside of school. It's my favorite sport to bet on. It was my favorite sport to play video games. Like, it's my favorite sport to do everything. Like, it was just, I don't know. I was, literally obsessed. Something catchy. Oh, why not? You listen to country? No listen to country. You look at actor Hugh Hans, I don't know what that is. Yeah, obsessed with football, hell yeah. Not in a bad way, same. Yeah. I don't even know what we're talking about, not in a bad way. Oh, obsessed with football, not in a bad way, yeah. Well, I don't really even know, like, I feel like the only person that's obsessed with football in a bad way was, like, I don't know if I could say that. Obsessed with football in a bad way. Yeah, I can't think of anyone. I could name any question from the season, or rather answer. Can you? That's a lot of knowing. How long did it take to grow a beard? A long time, bro. But you can do it. Just try. How do you make holy water? I could see my camera literally like focusing, or not my camera, but like my phone camera focusing in and out. Or is my vision just that screwed up because I'm that tired? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I I hate to say this, guys. I think I might end the stream here. I know there's a lot of new people hopping in. I know I want to promote the Instagram. I know we're answering good questions. I know everyone's like, wait, what just happened? But I'm not going to lie, man. I'm getting real tired. And I had a long day today. Do you have a favorite team not for money? I mean, no. It's still going to be the Dolphins. You know. Been anywhere fun lately? Lately, not really. But also, you know, the gym, I guess. Gym's always fun to me. Well, like I'm saying, it's not the only thing I can talk about. Like, I'm not obsessed with a dragon in every conversation. I got you. What's up? What up? Just watching age 21. Ronaldo, Messi, Ronaldo. You watch any other sports? Like I said, basketball sometimes. Yeah. But not really like that too much. 2K, bro. Hell yeah, brother. 2,000 subscribers, man. It's good to have that, man. Especially because these goals, man. These goals get tough, and I get so tired of life and, you know, just doing these goals and just being locked in with them. Like, I love achieving them, but man, oh man, is the process to get these goals something else that not a lot of people like to talk about. Like, everyone shows the results. No one shows, like, the work it takes. Because the work it takes is, like, a 40-hour long video. You know what I mean? Or really, it's like a 10-year long video if we're talking about, like, making a fucking empire of stuff. So, I don't know. Crash, bro. Tomorrow, yeah, I think I am, brother. Sorry, and you know, thank y'all for supporting me. Thank you to everyone hopping in the stream that followed the new Instagram account or clicked the link to follow the new Instagram account. Showed support there, been showing support in the streams. Thank y'all for that. Can you pray for my friend because the hurricane wiped out Florida? My friend hasn't been responding to my calls. Sure, yeah, bro. I didn't even know there was hurricanes happening in Florida right now because I'm also from South Florida. Damn, bro. Yeah, I'm in Texas right now on vacation. Hell yeah, bro. Enjoy the vacation, man. Enjoy that. Alright, yo. So, I think I'm going to end the stream here at around 47 minutes because, yes, it was a good stream. Yes, it was good talking to you guys. But at the end of the day, I get tired. And I need a refuel for tomorrow. Now, understand, guys. It's not like, oh, I'm getting tired. Like no. Like, I am exhausted. Like, it is like, if I don't end the stream, this will turn into is a wrongly titled sleep stream, where I'll basically say, ask me anything, and then the stream will just have me sleeping. And I know y'all ain't looking for that. Y'all just ain't. Like, bro, don't forget to do 100 push-ups before sleep. David Goggins is counting on you, bro. You are the man that, you know, we need in these chats. You know, because you're the one that calls out the uncomfortable truths. And sometimes I love it. Sometimes I hate it. But I'll never not want it or need it. Yo, bro, you're gonna get some sleep. Yeah, thank you, man. All right, y'all. So it's been a great stream. Like I said, comment on the YouTube or, like I said, click the pinned Instagram link. That's my new Instagram, new profile. Can check the short there. Follow me. Get some more content there. Gonna be posting a lot more stuff there. Might even start streaming on there. So keep that in mind. But other than that, man, that's about it. Like, keep it real. Win the rest of your day, and if you're about to fall asleep, then win tomorrow. And win the morning, so then you can win the rest of the day. Don't cross the line. This is 21st century. Act like it. Hell yeah. Be careful, man. You're not a sissy, bro. Drop down and get some work. Exactly. Exactly, man. Facts. All right, yeah. So I'm done. I'm done. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Win the day. Win the night. Win the year. Win life. And don't quit, because quitting means loss, and loss means non good human experience. And do we want that? No, we want good human experiences. Peace out.